Hey guys, Frank here. So today I'll be making another monthly favorites video for you guys for this month. I actually almost forgot to do it today. I was like, oh crap, what was I supposed to do again? Well, luckily I remembered, so that's good. I actually wrote some more stuff down so I can remember it. So here we go. TV shows. One show that I've been watching a lot lately is called Death Row Stories. I've been watching on HLN. It's basically a show about the crimes that people do that causes them to go to death row. They just tell, like, stories about it, basically. But yeah, I've been watching maybe a few episodes so far, and from what I've seen, it's definitely really interesting. Another show I've been watching on HLN as well is called The Hunt with John Walsh. I actually watched it just last night. Oh my god, it's really interesting. It's based about people who commit crimes, but they end up being fugitives and like running from the law, basically. And I guess they eventually get caught or something. Oh my god, it is interesting so far from what I saw. I definitely recommend that show to anybody that wants to watch, like, any, like, crime-related shows. Another one, of course, is Forensic Files. I've been watching that more and more. Mostly on weekends I watch it, but I've been watching it more, like, during the week, around nighttime. I've always loved Forensic Files, definitely. I've always loved Forensic Files, Cold Case Files, Snapped, just to name a few. Another show I've been watching, I actually watched it while I was at my best friend Kayla's house. It's called Victorious. It was actually a comedy that they had on Nickelodeon for the longest time, but they don't really show it much anymore. It basically starred Victoria Justice, Ariana Grande, Elizabeth Gillies, just to name a few. Another show I also watched on the same day I watched Victorious was iCarly, which was another comedy show they had on there for the longest time. And oh my god, those two shows made me laugh so hard. I've also been watching George Lopez quite a lot at my house, so they don't show that show anymore either. But I usually watch that like real late at night. Oh my god, that show cracks me up too, definitely. Let's see, music. Lately, I've been listening to a lot of Selena Gomez. I've been listening to more and more of her for some reason. Mostly on Spotify, but I've been listening to some of her songs on YouTube. Some of my favorites right now is definitely Same Old Love, as well as Come and Get It, and a few others. I've been like in love with her music even more lately. Another one is Creed. I actually been getting back into them again. I actually used to listen to them a lot when I was a teenager, but I ended up getting myself burned out for quite a while. But I've been listening to their Weathered album as well as their Human Clay album mostly. They're definitely two of my favorite albums of all time. Another one is Goo Goo Dolls. I've been listening to their older stuff mostly, although my favorite song right now is definitely Iris. That's definitely a good song. Another one is Device. Now, if you guys don't know who Device is, they're basically a industrial metal band that was formed around 2013. It was while Disturbed was on a break, so the singer of Disturbed decided to make a side band called Device. They actually released one album, which was their self-titled album. I've been listening to pretty much that one lately. I've been listening to the songs You Think You Know, Penance, and Hunted a lot, just to name a few. I just love their songs. I've been loving more and more of them lately. Another one is 30 Seconds to Mars. I've been listening even more lately. Mostly their This Is War album, which I think came out around 2009. That album is so good. Oh my god. And finally, there's Green Day. I've been listening to their American Idiot album a lot. As well as their Dookie album, which that's their first one, I believe. See, there's movies. One movie that I watched around the beginning of August. I actually saw this movie in theaters while I was hanging out with my best friend Sean. And it's called Suicide Squad. As I mentioned in one of my videos when I talked about it. But to be honest, I didn't think that movie was going to be any good at first. But then I watched the whole thing and I was like blown away. I was like, oh my god. I was like, that was awesome. It was the best movie I've ever seen. I swear to god. If any of you guys have not seen it yet, you guys should definitely go see it. You guys will definitely love it. It was that good. Another one is We Are Still Here, which I actually watched that on Sci-Fi, like, I think it was a few weeks or so ago. It's basically a horror movie about a family that moves into this house and ends up being haunted. And a bunch of people get, like, murdered in the house or something. But, oh my god, it was good. I watched it once before, but I've only technically watched it like twice. But it's definitely good so far from what I've seen. Another one is Rio, which is a animated movie about talking birds, basically. But yeah, I watched that on Nickelodeon and I laughed so hard. It was hilarious. You guys should definitely watch that one too. The other one is Jennifer's Body, which I watched that on YouTube recently. I thought I couldn't find the full movie of it on YouTube, but I ended up finding it, and I was like, yes. So I watched it again for the first time in a long time. It actually used to air on TV a lot, but I don't think it airs on TV that much anymore. Another one is Sorority Row, which that's another movie I watched on YouTube recently. You guys should check that out. That one was terrifying. Like, I watched it on YouTube for the first time, and I was petrified by the time the movie was over. It was just like, oh crap. Yeah, if you're looking for a good scary movie, that one is definitely one you should watch. And finally, there's Silent Hill Revelation. I actually watched that again when they aired it on Sci-Fi recently. I haven't watched that in like quite a while, so I was really excited when it came out. I was like, yes. As you guys may know, Silent Hill Revelation is like one of my favorite movies of all time. I'm really obsessed with it for some reason. I love both the Silent Hill movies, to be honest, though. And finally, videos. I've been watching YouTubers lately, such as Anastasia May, Terran Tragedy, Lita Muir, WatchMojo.com, Bard Baker, and I've just been watching a lot of outfit, hair dyeing videos mostly. So yeah, that's pretty much it for this month favorites video. I love you guys, and like, comment, and subscribe if you'd like to see more month of favorites every month, as well as other videos and stuff. And yeah, thanks for watching. Bye guys.